Warning: we document the once inhabited structures of our shared forgotten past, while scratching bloody the itch of curiosity that haunts our imagination. Or maybe we just make videos about abandoned places without taking ourselves too seriously. So let's go on another adventure, friends.
Dark greetings, friends. Welcome back to Adventures Abandoned. We're at an abandoned zoo. This place used to be called Jungle Habitat. Way back in the 70s, Warner Brothers bought this land, and they wanted to make a whole theme park out of it. Big animals were over there, giraffes. All smaller animals were all the way up the hill. That's where we're gonna be today. Now this zoo is interesting because you could actually drive through part of it. It's like a safari. I'm gonna walk you through everything and show you what used to be in it. There's not many buildings left on the place. Let's take a look at Jungle Habitat. Let's go on another adventure. Pretty soon we'll be there. It's just over the top of this hill that we have been walking up and up and up for who knows how many minutes now. Beautiful weather today. And right over the hill here, I'm going to show you something really cool down there. Look at that. Waterfall right there. Little small town airport right behind me. We're not quite at the zoo just yet. We're not at Jungle Habitat yet, but we're getting close. And if I remember correctly, it's up that way. We're headed there. Just a little detour. If I could pick a view from my bedroom window, it'd be this. God, that snow, man, looks creepy as hell. It's a beautiful day, huh? To give you a perspective on just how massive this parking lot is, you can land a small airplane here, and they've done that. The airport right down there, they've actually landed planes here on emergencies. This place could fit, I don't even know how many cars, thousands of cars. And if you think that this is the only parking lot to Jungle Habitat, you're wrong, because right on the other side of those trees over there is a parking lot that's literally double the size of this one. Incredible. All right, we made it. Yay. That took a while, didn't it?
It was a hike.
Yeah, literally. It's like something out of Batman Returns, doesn't it?
It does look like that. The penguin, I expect to see coming out of here or something.
Welcome to Jungle Habitat. This is the entrance to the park. This is where all the petting zoos were. You had, what are small animals they might have? You know,
Koalas?
Koalas, there you go. This is where all the koalas were. No, but what they did, what was unique about this zoo was that they tried to label it as a non-zoo. What that means is that they would let the animals out, you know?
Like Jurassic Park or Tiger King?
A little bit. I mean, imagine if you're a kid walking through here and you're allowed to go walk up to any animals because there was no cages.
You go inside the cage, cage goes in the water, you go in the water, sharks in the water.
That's what set this place apart. It's too bad they didn't last. They were only in business for 4 years. That was it. Such a shame. Oh, he disappeared. The son of a disappeared again. Tickets, please. There are little reminders scattered all around the park to let you know that there was once life here. It's funny to think that there used to be animals in here. A whole lot of them, thousands of animals. Who knows what this was in here? This could have been any kind of building.
Hey, Sean, how's the weather, buddy?
It's nice, I like it. That's my kind of day. Beautiful skies. It's perfect out. Up here used to be a monorail. Just a single track that went around. There was these little jeeps you would sit in. They would take you around and you could see the penguins, the bird exhibits. It's right up here. It's funny because when you're here, sometimes you hear strange animal noises, and it's true because Paul and I were hearing animal noises that shouldn't belong here.
That's cool.
We really did. Among all of these rocks over here, if you look hard enough in this place, you'll find the monorail. Now, what Warner Brothers wanted to do with this park was they really wanted to make it into an amusement park as well. So you see, the idea of the monorail sparked the interest of having roller coasters that were themed up with the place. Through mismanagement and just absolutely pouring money into this made them change their mind about it. But that and the town didn't really like the zoo here because of how many escaped animals happened. Now, it's been rumored that all different kinds of animals left this sanctuary and ended up in people's backyard. Just to think of how many escaped animals there were in this place. Like the one right behind me. All kinds of things happened here. All these rocks were just different exhibits. I mean, they weren't just random rocks. I mean, a lot of this stuff was for the animal exhibits over here, and that's the strangest part of it, is that there's no telling what animals were sitting in here. You know what? You could just walk right through this place and animals will be rocking here with you. Well, the smaller animals anyway. They did have larger animals like
Lions and tigers and bears.
there was a birdhouse right down there. There was also a place for penguins and such, which is right down there. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that this was where they had all the lizards. From the information I got on this place, that used to be, well, it used to be much bigger. That dome over there had heating lamps inside of it. Here's a building that literally collapsed all the way to the ground, and I'm standing on what used to be the roof. I don't know what this building was, but looks like it could have been a cafeteria of some kind. Not exactly sure. And unfortunately, I can't find any maps on the place. I spent what must have been 4 or 5 minutes on Google looking for maps of this place. I couldn't find it, so I just put that to bed. But this building once stood. Now I'm standing on the roof. Here's the birdhouse. That's what I was telling you about earlier. It had all kinds of birds.
Yeah.
The bird kid.
Bird.
Yeah. This was part of the birdhouse. Yay! You hear that?
Yeah.
Did I tell you there's like
And inappropriate animal sounds?
Yep.
Yeah.
No idea what this attraction could be. This could have been anything. I know that they did have a tiger act here at one point.
You guys got attacked by the oldest tiger anyone's ever seen? Yeah, but it was still pretty vicious. It was still a tiger.
Oh, it's just a down power line.
No, tiger exhibit. I'm editing.
We're going with tiger exhibit
I'm editing
here.
this so it's a tiger exhibit.
It's tiger exhibit, yeah. Believe me. Huge, big tigers.
Oh, this is definitely another tiger exhibit. I can tell.
This has got to be.
Oh, this is definitely a tiger exhibit.
I'm sure it was tigers.
Definitely tiger.
Had to have been tigers. Why would you have these bars here? It's got to be tigers.
Maybe lions, maybe bears, but definitely tigers. Hey, did you really go on YouTube for 4 to 5 minutes to search for a map for this place?
I did, and I was exhausted. Here we are, Jungle Habitat Amphitheater. They had, well, you know, concerts for the park here. They'd have animals on exhibit right up here. And they even had Warner Brothers cartoon characters up here giving presentations. Here's the stage. That's where you sat.
Hey, give me a, hey, what's up, Doc?
No.
Fine. Whatever.
Oh no. Look, there's still an animal left. Oh no, he's after me. I don't know what kind of animals would have been in here, but this cage actually seems to be like the most well-made structure in the entire property, because everything else crumbled to dust, with this, it's still standing. There was actually a pool somewhere on this property that had dolphins and seals and whatnot and all that kind of stuff, and I've never found it. Then again, like I always say, never use me for historical accuracies. What are you even listening to me for? And what do you guys think this ring was for? I think I know what it was. Prize fighting for man versus bear competitions. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was. Nope. And this concludes our tour of Jungle Habitat. After you, sir.
After you, Mr. Durden.
Thanks for watching, folks. We really do appreciate you coming on our adventures with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe our video. Tell everyone you know about the adventures we're going on. We'll see you next time. Dark greetings, friends.